Hi everyone, this is Trish Smith with the Sitesmith, and today we're going to show you how to add forms to your website. To do that, we use something called Gravity Forms. This is a plugin that you can use that will let you add forms to your website. So you can see we have it here, we have it installed, and what happens when you install it is that you get this menu in your sidebar called Forms. We're going to go ahead and click on New Form. And we're going to make this a referral form. So if people want to refer us to other friends and family of theirs, they can do that. So we'll make this title, which you can have it selected so that people see it, or you can have it so that people don't see it on the page that you have it inserted. So it just depends on what you want, and we'll show you how to do that as well. So we're going to have a description. So people know what this form is. Okay, and there's a lot of options here. You can change the label placement, the description placement. You can have it be an image for your form button instead of your text. You can change the text, and we're going to change that to send. You can have it limit the number of entries. There's a whole variety of options there. And you can also change the confirmation that someone gets when they send this. They can either get a text, they can have it go to a specific page. Now the text is, a page is going to appear with that text on it. It's not a text that goes to their cell phone or anything. So you can have them go to a specific page on your website, or you can have it redirect to a completely different page not on your website. We're going to leave it at text. And we're going to change this text a little bit. Thanks for referring us. Okay, so we'll close that. Now we're going to need a few things. We're going to need their email, because we don't want people submitting forms with incomplete information. We don't want people doing it, perhaps not meaning it in the spirit with which it's intended. So we're going to have the email, we're going to have their name. It'll limit phony submissions as well if people have to submit their name and email. And we're going to have a couple of options here. We're going to put in the name and email of the person that they're referring to. Okay, we're going to change the order of these a little bit. We're going to drag this up, and we're going to edit this. There we go. And we're going to have it say your name. And this is going to be required. You can have it make it be required. And if you click on advanced, you can see there's more options here as well. But this is going to be pretty simple. We're going to leave it just there. And we're going to change this so that people know we need their email address. Required. We're going to enable email confirmation there. You're going to want to do that so that later on you can use that when you send emails. Okay, now so they don't get confused, because with all those email and name options, people could get a little confused. Okay, you can require this, which we're going to do. And we're going to require this. We're going to enable email confirmation. And we're going to close that out. I'm going to edit this just so it says enter your email here. Okay. Now if you want, you can have more entries, of course. You're not limited to just these. What we're going to do is we're also going to include a section. We're going to ask people to say why they're referring someone to us. Okay, why are you referring us to your friend or family? We'd love to know what we're doing right. We can make that required if we'd like, and we can close that. Okay, now we're going to save this form. There's a couple more steps that you need, and you're going to want to set up email notifications. Let's click on Set up email notifications. Now, some of this will already be filled out just because it's in your system already. Just go through and make sure everything is correct. So we've got The send to email, where it goes to, is going to be my email address. That's perfect. From the name, you can have it be from the name of the person who's referring you. From the email, you can have it, your email is the email of the person. Remember, that's the name of the field, your name, your email. It doesn't mean you, the person I'm talking to right now. You could also have changed this to say referrer's name, but that's fine, your name, your email. Reply to, we don't need that because we know what we're going to be doing with this. We're not going to be replying to emails from our email system. We'll be doing it from within here, or we'll be doing it a different way. So the subject is going to be, we can have new submission from, and then the form title is, of course, the title of the form that you created, and that's fine. It's just coming to us, so we don't need to be pretty. And then we want all submitted fields. Make sure that you, we did that twice. Make sure that you have that so that all the information is in your message. Some people don't want all the information in the message because email is not the most secure way to send information. So if you're, for instance, dealing with financial information and people are submitting information on a form on your website, which has been set to be secure, you probably don't want that information going out via email. So you may or may not want all the information within the message. So now what we want to do is we want to enable email notification to users. Now we don't really need to send a form to the person who sent the email. You can if you want, but what we're going to do is we're going to set up the notification to the person who was just referred. So we are going to send an email to the person that we're being referred to. Okay, and that's our from email. Reply to, you can have it be the same email if you'd like. So if someone wants to click reply to, you can also include a blind carbon copy here if you'd like. If you want to copy someone on this and you don't really want the person who's getting the emails to see who you're sending it to, you can do that as well. So the subject is and you can put in whatever message here you want. Let's put a merge tag in so that people know who referred them. We're going to put in the first and last name of the person who referred us to them. Let's correct that. And you want to explain why they're getting this email. People get so much email and so much of it is spam. You want it to be clear to them that this is something that was done by their friend or family member or whoever sent it. So this is a great way to set up a form so that people can easily refer you to other people. It's right there on your website. You don't need to do anything special. You don't need to do anything at all. It's all automated. This will all go out automatically when someone fills out that form. Okay. And you want to put as much information in here as possible so people know that you're a reputable business, that you are not spam, that you are not trying to fish for their information, that you are just following the instructions of the person who referred you. So we're going to save that. Okay, so we're going to now add this form to a page. It's the only way that you can have people see the form is by adding it to a page or to a post. And we recommend a page because they're more permanent. So we'll title it, and we're not going to need to enter anything here because we have the title and description of the form, and you can turn those off if you want. You can have just the form up here, but right now we're going to have them both. Whoops, to actually select a form. There we go, referral form, insert that, and we're going to publish that and see what it looks like. And remember, with WordPress, even if you do something that you want to change, it's very easy to change stuff. There you go. Refer us. Referral form. Like us, love us. Refer us to friends and family. And there's all the information, all of the fields that we had put in there, and that's about it. Thanks for letting us be of service. If this is confusing, or if you have any questions, or you'd like to talk to us about how we can help, email us at trish@thesitesmith.com. Have a great day.